I should make separate channels on YouTube, but I'm not going to bother. And this is totally off subject from some of the things I was talking about in recent videos. This has to do with the very big market industry, particularly for women, and concerns skincare. There are so many products on the market, and to tell you the truth, they're mostly BS. They are just overpriced garbage. The most important things for skincare, anti-wrinkle or anti-aging, is something that's 100% natural, and if you can't eat it, you don't put it on your skin. It's toxic. Many of the products that are out there are very much overpriced petroleum products, and some of the best things to use on skin is simply olive oil, coconut oil, shea butter, aloe vera, or avocado oil. Avocado oil, another one is very good. But a way to soup up the oil to make it like that it has healing properties far beyond its natural state is to ozonate the oil. Now, you can ozonate it lightly or heavily. I know heavily ozonated oil actually will almost sting on the skin because the O3 is actually taking out toxins, putting in oxygen, removing viruses, bacteria, things that are harmful to the skin, and actually penetrating deep into the skin. The two that are the best for skin are olive oil and coconut oil. Now, I know there's a bunch of products out there. I'm going to try to make this short and less confusing in every way. There are products out there that are called ozonators that can ozonate water and they can ozonate oil. A lot of the products out there that claim they can ozonate oil really can't, and they will not hold up very well because the little compressor that's inside this product is not up to the task. Usually the products that ozonate oil, and it has to actually make a very strong ozonated oil, will take at least a week at 24 hours a day, and you need something that's at least several $100s, and that's just for the unit, not including the oxygen. And I have these products, and I made a combination of coconut and olive because I think those two are the best, mainly on coconut. It's my personal opinion that the coconut oil is actually the best. But you could actually, I never bought from these people, but he looks like a very reputable dealer. It's ozonatedOils.online, and because I actually made the stuff. This is organic, fully ozonated olive oil. This is actually like a thick paste, and you would actually keep this in the refrigerator between uses. It's very good for the skin. It'll actually sting a little bit because of the ozonation, but bar none, there is no product better than these things. I like the coconut oil the best, and this is the product itself. But I've seen so much on this advertising, and it comes back to the most simple things in the world. Actually, the other side of skincare or whatever is nutrition, and that's most of the time it comes from within. Lack of vitamins cause wrinkles on the face, that type of thing, and they can also, like, smokers get wrinkles for that reason. Actually, that's a lack of vitamin C, because vitamin C is pulled out of the body, and you have to take many times vitamin C because it pulls out collagen from the body. And I do know a hell of a lot about this stuff, more than anything. As far as smokers, they should take extra vitamins, especially vitamin C. And vitamin C is very important for collagen production. So internally, a lot has to do with, skincare more than even externally. But as far as externally, the fully ozonated coconut oil and the fully ozonated the olive oil are the best ones to use, bar none. Now, he has a number of products on here, and he has like fully ozonated sunflower oil, grapeseed oil, macadamia nut oil. I think there's hemp oil on here too. That's, fully ozonated hemp oil. That's a very, very strong healer. But I've seen products out there that cost astronomically high amounts of dollars, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's a waste of money, in my opinion. Okay, I'll just say that's my opinion, but my opinion is based upon a lot of research. And the best thing, bar none, is to use stuff from nature, which is actually the cheapest. And any of the petroleum-based products are usually garbage, and that's usually what some of the things are that are $200 for 2 or 3 ounces, and things you find in some of the cheap stores out there. But the best way to take a natural product and improve it far beyond its natural capabilities is to heavily ozonate that oil. And I think the two best are coconut and olive oil. Now I know most people prefer the olive oil. I prefer the coconut oil. I think it's a much better thing because it has antiviral properties naturally, more so than ozonated oil. I know hemp oil actually has some type of anti-cancer properties in it naturally. You know, maybe I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm getting sick of not being able to say things because these are based on solid research. They're not fictitious rumors or anything like that. Um, but the way to make the oils, which are the best thing in the world for skin and anti-aging and things like that, is to ozonate them, because the O3 will neutralize toxins, neutralize bacteria, viruses, and things that are harmful on the surface of the skin. And as it does that, it breaks down into O2 and oxygenates the skin. And on top of that, you have the oil itself, which is nutritious, and in the case of coconut oil, is very antiviral and nutritious for the skin. In the case of coconut oil, for example, like, this is not a product to be used on hair, but ozonated products not to be used on hair as far as I know. But in the case of ordinary coconut oil, if ordinary coconut oil is used on hair, it is the only oil, bar none, that actually penetrates the hair follicle itself, and will actually knock out dandruff. Um, it'll last much longer than many things that are put in the hair. So, in many cases, nature is the best, bar none. As far as many of the products that are sold out there, I mean, it's amazing how many people will spend so much money on what is essentially marketing and BS. The best thing is nature, and the best way to improve nature is through ozonation. And I don't think this is too well known about the ozonated oils. I think this guy's legit here. I never bought from him. Like I said, I made the oils myself with ozonators. But I also want to point out, if you're going to do that, you're going to have to spend quite a few hundreds of dollars to get the right stuff. A $60 and $80 ozonator is not going to hold up for ozonating oil. And if the oil starts getting thicker, like this product is a heavily ozonated oil, that $60 or $80 ozonation unit will break down. So it's actually cheaper just to buy this stuff and get it that way. But I have no affiliation with this guy at all. I just know that I've just heard that he makes a good quality product, and I do know that these products are far better than anything sold on the market for skin.